On the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Gibson. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ryan.
Number 49 getting ready to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Popped up. Urias snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Aledmys Diaz up next for the A's. The pitch. Slapped foul. And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one to first. Mountcastle steps on the bag. Oakland goes quietly. Nothing doing there for the A's. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and our pitcher in this game, number 38.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Mullins checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Here's Adley Rutschman. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 gone, runner at first. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Rutschman. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike up high. 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Misses. It's 2-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ruiz makes a nice running catch. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a ball evens the count. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Laureano checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals.
Ball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Kevin Smith. Gibson checks over to first, and he's back. That one ripped, but foul. Gibson checks on the runner. Dives back, and he's out.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Adam Frazier.
Orioles, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Number 49 gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jorge Mateo now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Ryan McKenna will hit next. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Way high.
2-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Now snap throw to first. McKenna back in standing. One, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Step off. Throw to first. McKenna gets back easily. McKenna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. That one misses. 2-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Peterson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Connor Capel.
Connor Capel.
Righty delivers.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Digging in, Shea Langoliers.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1.
Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Stays alive. 2-2 now. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the A's. And it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Strike 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
In the air out towards right center. Ruiz drops steps, heads back on it. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Tony Kemp. And here it comes.
No, that's a ball.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, number 49. First time up was a pop out. The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. That one to first, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1. And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Gibson checks on the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
High fly ball, shallow right field. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 10, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That misses. Full count now. Right through there. Got him. 1 out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now here is Ramon Urias.
Oh, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. Adam Frazier, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And now the lefty popped up left side. Peterson under it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The 1-1. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. And the Orioles leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one cutting but missing down low. That's inside.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4, first base.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Got him swinging.
Up next for Oakland.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Lied out his first time. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Smith off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The A's strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. At the belt and fires. Off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Shintaro Fujinami appears to be getting loose. Muller, a left-hander, also throwing. And a pitch. Bounce to third.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Out towards right center field. Ruiz on the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Falling
Ball,
behind
go.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2. He singled and scored in the first. Still the only run of the game. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The 1-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
The first baseman, number 6.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Runner leads away at second. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. 2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it. Kicks and fires. Gets under it and pops it up. Kemp under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
The other way. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The bat.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Ruiz aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gibson checks on the runner. Back in there standing. One and 2 here. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So now 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Wells is up and throwing for Brandon High. Aiken, the lefty, warming up as well. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Aledmys Diaz now. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Orioles 3 and the A's nothing. Shintaro Fujinami on the pitch out of the pen here. This is his third time out this year.
Shintaro Fujinami.
And here is Austin Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Austin Hayes.
Check swing. He held up. 2-1. On the ground, right side. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Here's a 1-2. Outside. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Danny Jimenez getting ready to go. Two on the way. A little bit low. Nobody out. Runner at first. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That just misses, and that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 3.
And now Jorge Mateo.
Mateo.
1-2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. One left for the Orioles, but they lead at 3-0. Top of inning number 7. Laureano comes up to hit. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Keegan Aiken gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's Chase Peterson. The pitch. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing according to Earl Hendricks. The 2-2. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. On the pitch now for Oakland, Danny Jimenez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's going to be Ryan McKenna.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Ryan McKenna.
Misses off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. The punch out there. And now 1 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. A wind and a pitch. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one finds the corner. And now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's the strike. And he deals. Rocketed out towards right center. And that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the A's nothing. Coming on for the Orioles, Brian Baker. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 43, Brian Baker.
Connor Capel getting ready to hit.
The left fielder.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a strike. Capel on at first, nobody out. Just off the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next up for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next pitch misses inside, and now 3-1. And he walked him.
Down. Take your base.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
That just misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's too high. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman, Ramon.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Check swing, no appeal, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And a foul ball left side. Two now. Back to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Santander coming home. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Runners on the corners with one gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. There's a high chopper, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Two and two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, number 3.
And now here is Jorge Mateo. Hayes at third. Urias on at first with 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now the count is even. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the A's nothing. Danny Coulombe gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 54, Danny.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's Tony Kemp. The pitch. Just missed. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Tyler Wells is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Swung on, belted. Santander raging back towards the wall. Still going back. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
2-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. Next offering upstairs. That misses off the outside edge.
3 balls.
1 out and a runner at second. They say you win. And here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Oakland down to their final out. The Athletics down to their last out. Next to hit, Ramon Laureano. Here's a 1-1. Laureano started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two now. And another ball.
Full count.
Well struck left field. Hayes going back on this one. Racing back some more. That's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long